I'm Kathy Nascal, and with me is Rhea. She's totally blind, but she's an IT consultant. She's a digital accessibility specialist. And we're here to talk about our Celergen story.
I'm totally blind, but I'm not born blind. So when I was 18, I was diagnosed with SLE. My lupus is destroying my retina. So basically, that is the main reason why I lost my sight. So it was 2006 back then. So I was battling with lupus for almost half of my life now because I'm already 36. In 2016, I had a major lupus flare up again. This time, lupus is attacking my kidney, my liver. I was very, very desperate back then because I know the outcome. So I know that my retina was destroyed. So if I'm not going to be proactive, if I'm not going to be aggressive, then, it's a no-brainer. Definitely my kidney, my liver would also be destroyed. So I was very frustrated because I'm a compliant patient, I must say. I religiously take all my medications. I do my blood works regularly. I see my doctors on a regular basis. Yes, of course, it helped at some levels, but I felt like there's something missing. I feel like every month that passes, my creatinine levels are getting higher. I'm growing bigger and bigger because of steroids back then. And well, my life is already, I must say, shutting down because my energy levels are dropping. So I had to resign from work. I have to stop my life all over again. So that was the time when I started to seek for not alternatives, but maybe things that I could add to what I am currently doing with my health. And that was the time I found Dr. Kathy. And it was through her that, well, of course, she helped me with lifestyle modification, supplementation. And I think the best thing that I discovered from her is Celergen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I met her 2018. And her creatinine levels, her liver enzyme levels are really very high. And so, we decided to really go to the path of functional medicine, lifestyle medicine, supplementation. And by God's grace, the protocol that we did worked for her. And Celergen was really one of the best supplements, I must say. I've tried a lot of supplements already, but for me, personally, Celergen is at the top of my list. And so I'm also a lupus patient. I was diagnosed 2011. So I was in second year internal medicine residency back then. And same with Rhea, I was also compliant with all of my medications. My doctors were all my friends, and they took care of me really well. It's just that I feel like something is really missing. We're missing on something. So I was admitted yearly until 2016. So they gave me a lot of medications, immunosuppressants, IV steroids. I tried all of those medications. So it worked temporarily, but I feel like I was not really healing. And so I had to look for other things, other approaches that can help me with my health. And so I studied functional medicine, I looked into lifestyle medicine, I looked into, of course, conventional medicine. And it was my sorority sister, Dr. Diona, who introduced Celergen to me. I was, of course, parang doing my research and all those things. And then when I tried it, it really amazed me a lot because my energy levels went up, my aches and pains decreased, my blood levels improved. So since then, whenever I see patients, so I introduce all of those concepts. So nutrition, lifestyle medicine, and supplementation. So I do believe supplementation is really important because nowadays, the food that we're eating, even if we're eating a healthy diet, we know the quality of our food nowadays is really not that good compared to like decades ago. We both share similar stories. We're both lupus warriors. We're both Celergen users. And I must say, of all the things that we've tried, I know if you will agree with me,
Yeah.
the combination of really
Healthy living,
healthy lifestyle,
good
and
quality of.
good quality supplementation.
It's also important, I guess, to highlight that healing is not linear. We're just humans. The journey to healing is full of ups and downs. Like, we're both aware of what we need to do in terms of healthy living. We know what not to eat. We know what not to do. But, well, humans that we are, every now and then we fall short, especially during the pandemic. And to be honest, that's one of the highlights of Celergen in my life, I must say. So I started taking Celergen in 2019. So that was pre-pandemic. So in 2019, going to 2020, I started to regain my energy. I was hopeful again. So I went back job searching. And this time, everything is online. I work remotely, so all my clients are in the US. And I was able to do all this techie work because my energy levels are okay. And that is because of Celergen. But as we all know, the pandemic came. We got locked down in the province. So the healthy foods are very limited. Movement as well is very limited. We were deprived for a while. And then when the world reopened, it was like, okay, we started to eat all this good food again. We party here and there. We went to family gatherings here and there. So I can say that the quality of the food that we eat, our lifestyle in general, really, it's not at its best. But because we are taking Celergen, no major lupus flare-ups for both of us. My fault is around last year of November, I think. I became very complacent. So I thought, oh, I was okay. I'll just, stick to what I'm doing. I tried to stop Celergen for a while. And what happened was I had a major allergy attack. So they needed to infuse several high doses of IV steroids again. So okay, that time I realized, no, I can't stop steroids. So this is really a health investment for me. One of the reasons why I work really, really hard is, of course, I have to invest for my health.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bottom line is I'm one of those patients of Dr. Cathy who is very, very lucky that she is able to share Celergen with me, which I am already starting to share to my family as well, to my colleagues. And yeah, I'm just very grateful that I found this. Even if I have lupus, even if I have a chronic medical condition, I can say that, I'm living my best life. I have quality of life, I must say.
Yeah. And she's actually doing a lot of things. She's a lot busier than me. She has a lot of speaking engagements. She's doing great in her job. And I'm really happy with what's happening to her life. She's inspiring a lot of people, not just with health and wellness, but with our advocacy, which is digital accessibility for visually impaired patients. And because we have the energy, because we are very functional, we are able to do a lot of things compared to prior to Celergen days. And that's why, well, I'm really very thankful to my good friend, Dr. Diona, who introduced this to me. We were able to help a number of patients with chronic diseases with this approach. Yeah, thank God for Celergen.
In spite of lupus, in spite of blindness, I can say that I'm living well.
Yes, we're both living well.